Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm super excited to be with you, like now committing every week, every Thursday, we meet together. And today I want to continue talking about goals and why people do not take action towards their goals. So, in one of my videos, I talked about three types of goals: type A, B, and C. And type C is the type of goal which is kind of really big that will stretch you and will require you to expand and grow as a person in qualities and change paradigms, change habits. So, it's actually the growth that happens to you to achieve the goal, not the end goal itself, that will create your success. So, why people actually don't take action when they have a big goal? People get intimidated when they look at their current results. They see they are on this level and their goal is on this level, like they have set a really humongous goal for them. So this gap between where they are and where they want to go, kind of, and they don't know how they are going to do it, this is what draws them back from their goal. Like they do not want to, they say like, okay, there, I don't know how I'm going to do it, so like let's see another goal. But actually that's not the case, because if you have a big goal that it's something that you have never done before, you're not supposed to know how to do it. On the journey to do it, you will learn. For example, like any achievement, any big achievement in life, like the Wright brothers, like Edison, they decided what they want to do and it was a huge goal for them. They didn't know how they're going to do it, but through experimenting and through growing, they were able to achieve it. So today I'm going to share with you the number one block that happens when you have a big goal. And why does this happen? There we go. So there is a trio, three friends together. They never leave each other, and each of them build on the other one. So they are worry, doubt, and fear. So worry and doubt and fear are very, very subtle. You cannot see them, but they are kind of installed in your own subconscious programming. Like it's so hideous. You cannot see it. And it's just like it builds up from limiting beliefs, and to the extent that it causes you like, what are you talking? It talks you out of your dream. It talks you out of it. It could be your logical voice, like your logical voice, what's logical for you, because what you aim for is really huge. So your logical voice is talking you out of your goal, like settle for less, settle for mediocrity. That's what it does. So worry, doubt, and fear, I always say they are like pairs of scissors, and you're cutting the bond using them between you and where you want to go, between you and your big goal. Okay, so that's the reason. And actually success is 95 mindset and 5% tactics. Like you have to have certain skills to achieve your goal. I agree with that, but it's 95% mindset. So if your mindset, I'm gonna do it no matter what, I'm gonna do it, that's okay, I'm gonna keep on trying, I don't change the goal. I can change the way I'm doing my goal. I can change, like, this way is not working, so there is a detour here, so, and there is a roadblock here, so I know how to turn around it. I can use another way, but I don't change the goal. Not because, like, and we're always tested. If you really, really want it, you will persist in doing it. So the number one cause is doubt, fear, and worry. The three of them, three friends, they never leave each other, and they're not good friends. They do not go with success. However, successful people do fear, but it doesn't stop them. They would still go for their goal. They have fears, they have doubt, but it doesn't stop them. It builds them stronger, and they go more and more for their goal. All right. So this is the basic reason why people don't go for their goals. A good question to ask yourself: do you live your life from a vision based living versus a condition based living? What does that mean? Like, if you're letting your conditions and current circumstances, your bank account, your results on the report card, if you're letting this define you, you will not walk behind, you will not achieve anything on your goal. You will just stay stuck, because you're always looking at this, oh, I don't have the money, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, and you see every reason why you cannot do it, and you stay stuck. versus if you live from a vision-based living. What does that mean? For example, an easy thing just to connect with. If you want to arrange a room in a certain way, before taking action, you have an idea here or a vision how it's going to look like. You know that you're going to buy here a wall painting, you're going to put a plant here, you're going to move the chairs like to this side. So you do it mentally using one of your mental faculties. You have it here, you have a picture in your mind first. If you don't have a clear picture of what you want to achieve, what will happen? You will have confusion, and confusion is gonna create chaos. So before having a goal, you have to have a clear picture. How is the end goal gonna look like? You don't know how you're gonna do it. You will learn on in the process by taking action. But like, you shouldn't know, because if you know, then it's not a new goal. It's not a C type that's gonna stretch you. Okay, so this is very, very important. If you want to achieve something, don't look at your current conditions, just ignore them. I mean, like, you acknowledge them, they are there, but like, always work on your goal from your vision. How do you want the end result to look like? How you see, like, okay, in 2 years, how do I see myself? Where do I see myself? If you're planning to write a book, okay, you see the people, like, okay, the book can affect how many people, how many can change their lives using my book, how many people I can affect them with my programs, how can I, or like, you takes you away from the fear, because fear is like you're focusing on yourself. But when you come from a place of service and you think of what others can benefit from your services and what good you can share to the world using your services, you will take the fear away from you because you're thinking of others. And that's how you can talk out fear. Okay, so this is very important. When you have a big goal, don't ever live from your current circumstances. Just work on it from your vision, like as if you're working backwards. So you say, like, the room is gonna look A, B, C, D, this is here, this is here. So you know that. And then you start taking action towards it. Okay, this is a very important concept to understand when setting a big goal that is gonna change your life. Okay. Another reason for people afraid to take action on their goals is that they are afraid of rejection, fear of rejection. Okay. Sorry, I have comments here. So, oh, thank you. You can, that's okay. So let's go here back to the banners. So, fear of rejection. So, I am afraid, like, why are you scared of rejection? Rejection is a natural process of life. So, what does that mean? Like you, we always experience rejection. When we were little kids, yeah, you might ask people to be your friends and then you get rejected from them. You might wanted to join a basketball team, but you got rejected from the team. You might have a good offer, you have proposal for your book, and it got rejected. Expect rejection, it's gonna happen. But there is a very strong mental attitude that you can use using this formula. SW, 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 which means so what, somewhere, someone will say yes, someone will say you, and someone is waiting for me. So for every 10 rejections you get, out of every 10 rejections, you're supposed to get 9, and then the 10 should be a yes. So there was a guy who was selling stuff like door to door, and he got lots of rejections. And every time he get a rejection, he would say, "Thank you, you're getting me closer to my goal." And this like attracted people to actually buy from him. They say, "Why do you say that?" He said, "Because I know that for every rejection is taking me closer to a yes. So thank you, you're taking me closer to my goal." All right. So this is how it works. Like, it's your mindset. It's 95% mindset and 5% only like tactics. All right. So just like accept rejection, accept detours when you have a big goal. The goal does not change, but the way to reach it can change. You can definitely work on that. Like when you're having a big goal, always ask, how is it going to impact the people that I love? How is it going to serve others? Like, to take the fear away from you and just like think and come from a place of service, helping others. Okay. So if you have any comments, please post it to me while I am having it going on. Okay, thank you. Okay, Navagarupa. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. Thank you so much. Thank you for participating, and you're very welcome. All right. So then here we go. So if you have a big goal, share it. Don't be scared to share it. Like speak it out. Okay. Another thing I wanna tell you about, when you have a big goal and if you're surrounded by the wrong group of people who are the naysayers who would talk you out of your goal, who would tell you every reason you shouldn't do it, they are not going to be supporting you. This is really, really important. Like I usually like to say how to represent them to when you're watching CNN. So CNN is constant negative news, constant negative news. So, what does that mean? If you're always watching the news and is focusing on the problems and now is focusing on the pandemic and they're scaring people like with another wave of pandemic that's gonna hit, if you're always thinking about that, it will kind of shut you down. The creative process you have, your creativity will not bloom in any kind of this atmosphere. So the people that you're surrounding yourself with, if they are complainers, they are blamers, they never support you in a big goal. They don't talk about goals. They focus on the problems they have. They never talk about solutions. So this is not the right atmosphere where you can grow and where you can flourish with your goals, right? Especially when it's a big one, especially when it's going to change your life, especially when it's going to be like it's a C-type goal that creates exponential results in your life. It's not something that you know how you're going to do it, but while doing it, you will learn on the process and you will grow. All right. So, okay. Thank you, Bahanu. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. There we go. So, if you do have any comments for me, please comment it or like send me messages, and I am always happy to answer as soon as I receive them. What I wanted to share with you is like when you have a C type goal, come always from a vision based living versus a condition based living. Don't look at your current circumstances. Do not let it stop you. Don't be scared of rejection. Actually, welcome rejection is expected because it's going to take you closer to your goal. And this is the mental attitude you have. So what? Somewhere, someone else, someone is waiting for me. So there are 7 billion people on the planet, and definitely some of them are interested in what you're selling or are interested in your service. Not everybody will, but someone there is waiting for you. So always be aware that what is stopping you from taking action is the trio, which is like worry, doubt, and fear. And take it away from yourself and think of others, and you will create tremendous results. It's all mindset. Thank you so much for joining me today, and just like comment and send me anything I can help you with, or any video you would like me to have for you guys, any ideas. I would be more than happy to do that for you. Thank you and have an awesome day.